And the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before...
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Kaká picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Hullet! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And out it comes again. It's a really well-measured ball. Crossed in once more.
Germany really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Lahm clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lahm deals with that comfortably. Vigo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Kaká. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simple.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution for Germany, number 16.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
No foul, says the referee. And here's Rafinha. Real chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Germany are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And this is Bebeto. Rafinha! Oh, easy pickings there. And he's gone backward here. Rafinha goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Bale attempts a clearance. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's a good-looking ball. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bebeto on 2 now and looking for 3. Kaka. And here's Hullet. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Germany! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been
And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Kukçu is standing over this one. Kukçu! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. And here's Rafinha. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kaka. He's gone for goal! Fantastic from Kaka! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feel.
And this is Bebeto, and Bebeto! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xavi Alonso proves too strong. You have to say that was... There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. Great ball and shoots! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great chance! It's hit the upright. And the chance goes to waste.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Back into the centre. Knocks it into space. Played in deep. Figo. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Kirkchu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Kirkchu. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's out for a goal kick. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ibrahimovic. Busquets. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pullet is flagged offside. Bale tries to pass it through, picked out brilliantly, he rises! Goal! Germany are all square. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Lahm. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Out to the left it goes, and he was quick to react. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Lahm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Busquets. Tries to play it through. Now it's Zico. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Back they go. It's Figo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Kaká. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Germany kick off the second half. Now it's Zico. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that...
Oh, terrible pass. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Climbs up big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Germany are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. It's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kaká. Oh, it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bale. Kaká. For Bale. Bale drives forward on the overlap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. The ball goes... It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And they're back in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Busquets.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Zico. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. Ibrahimovic. And it's Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now.
Tries a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is out of play. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
Germany can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Germany are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Griezmann. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Zanetti. Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Now he's got space here. Maldini. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And this is Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Zico! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target, and he's gone direct here. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
been slipped through. Look at the space here. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pinches it off him. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's Lam. It's a promising position. Chiellini produces the perfect tackle there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Probing pass. Can he get onto this? Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bullet. Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Bullet driving forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to cross. And that's the keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
McKennie. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Can he finish? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Vieira. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to make the challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lam delivers. And here's Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward.
Vieira really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's McKennie. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good... he's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Kakatani. Referee has just said play on.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. Edmilson plays it forward. And here's Bale. Goulet. Elects to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Threads one in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, McKennie. Number 21,
That's a decent clearance.
Number 10,
Bale.
Goulet.
Now
Number
it's
17,
Figo. He can run onto that.
coming on the
Excellent
field,
challenge there,
number
uncompromising.
13, Brian
Some
Robson.
excellent tackling
Number
here, and that
20,
one a perfect
Rafael
example.
Leão. Number 11, Messi.
And no,
Number
that is pretty much the
14,
end of that.
Neymar.
Oh, no joy this time. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. There's a searching pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking tidy in possession here. Lahm. Hit into the middle. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Robson. That's beautifully weighted. And he's surging through. And this is Neymar. Neymar plays it in. pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Figo. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to get it clear. And he's being shifted off it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, important interception. Oh, well measured. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Messi! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. And that's a good... Rafael Leao!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Shevchenko. Substitution.
Chiellini gets it away. Oh, and Messi! That's really well cleared. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
No, oh, what has happened here? Incoming delivery. And the ball is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Figo. And it's Bale. Bale going full tilt down the left. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And we have our very first corner. Ferdinand, out to the right. Played in. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to make the challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Best.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And here's Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Figo!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Germany have got it back, and they'll have another go. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cleared away. And this is Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Hangs in across. The keeper gets his hands on it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Spread out to the left. Now the... Ibrahimovic! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That is good strength. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 6. Teremos uma substituição.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, strongly challenged there. Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff. A heavy challenge. Kaká making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Kaká. Tries to put... And the shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Germany! And that for him is goal number 10. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Parisi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Looking to play him in. Great chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Germany making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Figo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vieira. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good run down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. And the shot's on here. Closing in on goal. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more.
Gol marcado para a Alemanha.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin. One of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. Bale. Hit in. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Looking for a runner. Bale. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar goes steaming forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Germany are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Germany with the corner, they're first. A header! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Just the goalkeeper. Chance for a shot! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Bale really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. That's the keeper's ball. And this is Bale. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he was quick to react. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that pass just didn't quite work. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. Looking to go deep. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makalele getting this one clear. And here's Mbappe. Lam. Cannavaro. Kaká. Nesta kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Figo. Figo delivers. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and goes for a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way. Kaká! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is 3. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Barcelona lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Figo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. Gullit, and he's worked it through. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Gullit. Oh, well played. Rice. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Gullit. There's the shot! Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bale, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bullet! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Now it's Gullit. Kaká. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's played it. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, terrible pass. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. No, that's been intercepted. Rice, and he's running through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Turan. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cambio de jugadores.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Driving forward, and he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lahm stood his ground. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Germany are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Thinks about the shot. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Germany are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. And this is Figo. Oh, good-looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. He has a look up. Cristiano, oh, what a climb! Relentless, just relentless. And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's not got that quite right. Kaká with the clearance. Pull it. And that could set him on his way. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's on a charge. Cross goes in there. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Cafu. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm cuts it out. Now it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Gullit. Alonso. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's away. Great ball, and he's in here. And Messi! Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! They want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That'll be a throw. And it's Rodri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Figo. And it's Thuram. Played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Van der Sar. Salam. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. And the counter is on. Lahm. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Kaká! Oh, brilliant save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Germany have their second corner now. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kaká. And again! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Germany certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
España y Alemania.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Kaká! And he passes it long. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Inzaghi. He's shifted, it's Inzaghi! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Knocks it out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Filippo Inzaghi. Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram gets good distance on it. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, there's a probing ball. Figo. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. And he's gone looking for safety. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's picked his way through. Hangs what's a mighty... Oh, off the bar! So it is still 0-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Inzaghi, tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. And it's Lahm. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No foul, says the referee. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Busquets. Bale. Can he get it through? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spain are looking to break at pace. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's all shoots! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Out towards the flank. And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has a... Can he finish? No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like...
Climbs up big! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's Figo. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Figo really...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cleared without complication. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And this is Kane. That is good alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get it.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is expertly dealt with. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. And that has been clubbed away. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
serán sustituidos
Spain
por
take a
el
two-goal
dorsal
lead
18,
and are looking good for the
el dorsal
win.
23.
Well, they're very
Se va a
much the
realizar
better
un cambio
team
de
at the
jugadores.
moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Figo. Very nicely done. And that's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Busquets. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's picked it up out wide. Figo delivers.
Well played and well cleared.
Maradona was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looking for the run. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Vieira really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So, time for
4,
changes on both sides, actually.
el dorsal 17, Luis Suárez.
Vieira
El dorsal
promptly onto
7.
that, and that is
Serán
that.
sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal
Lahm
10,
goes
el
direct.
dorsal 9. Cambio de
Germany
jugadores.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Driving forward. Shapes to shoot! And what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping! And again! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. with so little time left. Grandstand finish. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Wow, now that is stunning, Peter. But he is quite partial to those, isn't he? Certainly has the reputation behind him.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away, picked out, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And here's Elise. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's it. Germany can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...